What's good in the hood? I am waiting on B to get out of work. Um, so I thought I'll check in. I'll check in with you guys and reconnect. How's this quarantine going for y'all? I heard that people who love festivals won't be able to go till spring of 2021. And I'm sorry about that because a lot of my friends really love concerts. They really love festivals and concerts. I've never been to one. And I'm kind of sad because now that this quarantine has happened, it made me realize all the things in life that I have not done yet that require me to be outside around other people to do it. Like, I'm never going fishing. Maybe I should find the time to go fishing now. Or, wait, I flew a kite. I flew a kite this year. So we can knock that off. I haven't been camping yet. I don't know when I'm fun time to do that shit either. I never that I would be thought I would be so paranoid to be around people. But I am. Like somebody cough, you be ready to tackle their ass. Like it's legit scary. I had somebody tag me this video that was like, it's all a ploy from the government. The government has set it up. It's because of 5G. It's because of 5G. And I was like, even if, let's say this is all a setup by the government, right? And that people did die because they're casualties. I don't want, it'll be my luck that I'll be like, man, fuck it. I ain't finna stay on quarantine. It's the government. As soon as I go outside, I'm bringing that shit home and take out the whole house. I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk making my daughter sick. I don't want to risk my partners having to be sick. I don't want us to have to live like that. So I'm going to take this shit as serious as I'm supposed to take it because it's serious. It's actually people dying. Like, if no one died, I'd be like, it's the government. But people have died. And their lives were worth something. You know, they meant something special to someone. Even though I didn't know them personally, that hits my heart. That hits my heart. Even though I'm a thug, I am so, like, internally soft. It's sickening. It is. I think about a lot of stuff that people probably don't take into account that I think about. And it's funny because if it's some people from when I was younger that know me, they might think that I'm mean when really self-preservation's like I'm just trying to keep myself intact because I used to wear myself so thin for so many people that there was none of me left. And I ain't doing that shit no more. So I live my life the way that I want because it's my life. I won't get a second one, and no one else is going to take care of me but me. Like, even God given, let's say that my kids grow up and they don't want to talk to me anymore. It's their choice because it's their life. I'm not raising them to live out my dreams. I'm raising them to live out their own dreams, whatever that may be, no matter how much I think I hate it or I like it or anything like that. Guys, do you see that? Is it time for me to get another pair of glasses? No, it's just faint print. The coast is clear. It's just a smudge. It is just a smudge. I am okay. Is it still there? Okay, no, it's good. It's just a smudge. So I'm trying to check in to see how you guys are holding up. Like, I miss talking to people. And when I talk to people on the internet, they think I'm flirting with them because I'm poly. And I'm not flirting. I genuinely just care about the well-being of others, even if I've never met you. I'm like such a good online friend. I would like check up on you. I send you shit for your kids. Like, that is how I've always been. But nowadays, it's like, you just want to fuck. I don't want to have sex with anybody besides my girlfriends because I'm tired. and sex is tiring. But I am genuinely still a really sweet person. I'm a great listener. And I legit give great advice. If people choose to take it, that's on them. But I give good advice. I can't help it if I give good advice and I'm cute. Like, it's not something I can deal with. My logo's showing. I had my baby sock right there because it was, keeping me hireable. It was hiding my logo. This pigeon is getting so close to my car. And I think it wants my chips. But I don't want it to come into the car. No, pigeon. It's a pigeon. It keeps showing. I'm gonna roll that window up. Because I don't want to explain to somebody why I got pigeon poop in my car. It's still right there. It's stalking me. The pigeon is stalking me. But seriously, like, if you need to, if you don't feel comfortable, posting it out abroad, DM me. You guys, you follow me on Instagram. I have like multiple pages. I have a Facebook. I have pages on there. Like, DM me. I'm here to talk. I love to listen. It's literally legitly like, I think one of the only things I'm really good at is talking to people, finding out as much information as I can in a small amount of time, and giving an unbiased opinion, even if I don't like the person we're talking about. Because I understand how life works. I understand you might be in a rough patch with somebody that you're dating. And I can tell you, hey, the pigeon is stalking me. I can tell you to leave them, but 9 times out of 10, it's human nature to want to make things work because you love somebody, and that's cool. But I will give you exact reasons why you should stay and why you shouldn't. And then at the end of the day, I'm always going to tell you, you're going to do what you want to do regardless. Let me know if you need my help. That's it. You know why? Because I've been in relationships with people, and then I confided in somebody about what was wrong, and then we ended up together still, and now that person knows and is secretly judging me and being like, oh, I thought y'all was gonna break up. Yeah, but it didn't happen. We're here now, and it puts a lot of strain on, one, the relationship and the friendship of who you confided in to be around as a group. So I try not to, unless it's something really big, vent to a lot of people. I gotta seriously trust you to vent to you, because I need to know that you're unbiased and that you genuinely will still care no matter what. Because I've made bad choices. If you found somebody who hasn't made any bad choices in life, they haven't lived. Because life is about making horrible choices, learning from them, and figuring yourself out. And I appreciate that. That is why I appreciate life. And again, why I'm finna be quarantined. Because I appreciate my life so much that I would rather stay in the house. Actually, to be honest, the quarantine hasn't been that bad. It hasn't. Because we don't do nothing anyway. All we do is stay in the house. And then with the girls, I think it's harder on them. It's the Flamin' Hots. I'm okay. It's the Flamin' Hots. I think it's harder on them because now they're not used to seeing us home all the time, and they can't go outside. So they're like, something's wrong. I took them to the doctor, and the doctor had a face mask on, and my kids freaked out. They was like, why he ain't got no mouth? He was talking to them, and they were like, no, don't touch me. I appreciate that my kids were like, no, don't touch me. And I think that is the cutest thing ever, because they know their personal space, and they're like, no, don't touch me. For them to be so young, and I love that. That was the cutest thing ever. Plus, kids will tell you when something don't feel right. I think it's really just because he had a face mask on and he had a super deep voice. My kids also aren't around, used to being around too many men, obviously, because we're lesbians. So whenever a dude is around, they get real weird. They're like, why he got facial hair? Dad, you don't got no facial hair. Why his voice sound like that? Something wrong with his voice. And he ain't got no breast. Why he ain't got no breast, Dada? That's weird. And we think about that and we take that to account. That's why, we are okay with them seeing the world or seeing different people, which is fine. But I just think that shit is hilarious because I have to put two and two together like, oh, they're freaked out because they're not used to being around men. I had to turn that bubble machine on this morning. Like, it's so bad. We play with the neighbor's kids on the balcony with the bubble machine. He brought out his little bubble guns and was shooting us, and then we had the bubble machine going, so it's just bubbles going across this way. And then he was telling us his whole life story because I think he's like 7. Our neighbor's like 7 or 8. So cute little kid. But yes, they are still loving the bubble machine. By they, I mean me. I am still loving the bubble machine. I think I need to get more batteries because it's starting to blow a little slower. So I'm gonna pick up some batteries while I'm out today from the store. Oh, butterfly. Oh, I love butterflies. Because I want that bubble machine to last forever. I want a real one. I want a high-tech bubble machine because that shit, even that little one, it's pumping out so much. Sorry, it's my baby sock from when she was little. I found it in the car. We just never took it in the house. Look how tiny this baby sock is. It's just a little baby sock. They can't even fit in no more. They stink now. I was depressed this week because I was looking for some gym shoes for them. They ain't had no shoes. None of their shoes fit. And so I'm looking. And you know how you select like 12 months. And I'm looking for a size 5. I'm like, 12 months. 12 months. And I had to Google it. I said, what size is a size 5 for babies? It was like, that is a toddler. And I was like, no, they're not toddlers. They're still babies. They're still little bitty babies. They're toddlers. My baby, she toddlered me this morning. She was going off about something. She was like, and she just did that. And then I heard Ari said, shit, yesterday. And it was like, how you feel? I heard she was like, shit. I think that's so funny. But now we really have to watch what we say because they're mimicking. Oh, man. It's so sad. They were so tiny, and now they're, like, heavy. Like, heavy. Like, for real, they're heavy. And I just, people would not believe how obsessed we are with our daughters. And I'm waiting for the heartbreak of when they grow up and they break my heart. I'm ready. I'm getting ready now. Slowly but surely. But I'm just going to be devastated. We still, like, look at the baby monitor when they sleep. Like, legit, that's what we do. And it'd be so sad. They popped all their Easter eggs open by themselves. I was like, yeah, they're so smart. They are so smart, and it's actually sucks that they're that smart. I need them to calm down a little bit because I can't keep up. I'm not ready to do Common Core math. I sucked at regular math. What I'm gonna do with Common Core math? Also sad because these coworkers said they've been here since 10. And we got here at 1. I guess I'm finna sit in this car for 3 hours. What am I doing for 3 hours? Oh well. I was just checking in, guys. Be sure to like our videos, share them, please, because I work hours, and one of my videos only got 60 views, and I'm trying to figure out how. I worked on it for legit 8 hours, but I know you guys are watching. I know you love it, but if you know anybody else that you're like, this is a really cute family, let me go ahead and share them. Go ahead and share it. Go ahead and share it, because the better that we do, the more I can get to the point that I want to start legitly giving stuff away. I want to help other people, and if this platform is how I can do it, it's how I'm gonna do it. But thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and slide my DMs and let me know if you need to talk. I'm here for 3 hours. Bye, guys.